What's up, world? Nicholas King Bowleg Brown, Father of the Year. Today, I think, is day 34.
I don't know.
You don't know?
You could just check the video that you did the day before, so you can make sure.
Yeah, but it's too late now. So we're gonna say day 34. And it's day 34 of going live 30 days in a row, which means we surpassed it by 4 days so far. And we're gonna keep going. It's part of what we teach and keep going. Once you set a goal and you meet the goal, you keep on going. Start new goals. Don't never stop. Keep going. And I would say one of the points that we want to add today and speak on is another one of my favorite books. Book we done had in collection for probably about 10 years or so at this point.
I remember one time when we first moved to Texas. I remember seeing that book on the disc in y'all room.
Yeah, we had it before we moved to Texas.
I picked it up and started.
Yeah. Cool.
There was like a spider behind it too.
Okay. So this book here is called The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John C. Maxwell.
I thought his name was John C.
No, John C. Maxwell. It's a real good and powerful book. Law 1. It's the law of intentionality. Growth doesn't just happen. Life is now in session. Are you present? Yeah, page turn tab a little bit. This table of contents. This is a good book to introduce your children to as well as yourself. I'm still reading it. The Queen, she's already read and completed it. So you got the 15 laws. I'm going to go through the 15 laws. All right, so law 1 is the law of intentionality. Growth doesn't just happen. That's law 1. Law 2 is the law of awareness. You must know yourself to grow yourself. Law 3 is the law of the mirror, which says you must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. Law 4 is the law of reflection, which says learning to pause allows growth to catch up with you. Had to really learn, listen to that one. Law 5 is the law of consistency, which says motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. Law 6 is the law of environment. Growth thrives in conducive surroundings. Law 7 is the law of design. It says to maximize growth and develop strategies. And law 8 is the law of pain. Good management of bad experiences lead to great growth. I'm going to say that one again. The law of pain says good management of bad experiences leads to great growth. Law 9, it says the law of the ladder. Character growth determines the height of your personal growth. Character growth determines the height of your personal growth. That's law 9, the law of the ladder. There's 15 of these laws. Law 10 says the law of the rubber band. Growth stops when you lose the tension between where you are and where you could be. Law 11 is the law of trade-offs. You have to give up to grow up. Law 12 is the law of curiosity. Growth is stimulated by asking why. Law 13 is the law of modeling. It's hard to improve when you have no one but yourself to follow. That's a powerful one. Law 14 is the law of expansion. It says growth always increases your capacity. What's a good way to grow?
Eat.
Not physically. Read, that's right. Law 15 is the law of contribution, which says growing yourself enables you to grow others. As you start into the introduction, the first sentence says, potential is one of the most wonderful words in any language. It looks forward with optimism. It is filled with hope. It promises success. It implies fulfillment. It hints at greatness. Potential is a word based on possibilities. Think about your potential as a human being and you get excited. At least I hope you do. With a positive thought. What a positive thought. I believe in your potential just as much as I believe in mine. Do you have potential? Absolutely. What about unfulfilled potential? That's the second paragraph. That phrase is as negative as the word potential is positive. My friend Florence Littauer, that's supposed how you say it, a speaker and author, wrote a story in her book, Silver Boxes, about her father, who always wanted to be a singer but never was. She says he died with the music still inside of him. That's an apt description of unfulfilled potential. Not reaching your potential is like dying with the music still inside you. Next paragraph. Since you are reading these words, I believe you have the desire to reach your potential. So the question becomes, how do you do it? I have no doubt that the answer is growth. To reach your potential, you must grow. And to grow, you must be highly intentional about it. This book is my effort to help you learn how to grow and develop yourself so you have the best chance of becoming the person you were created to be. My desire is to help you develop the right attitude, learn more about your strengths, tap into your passions, become more in touch with your purpose, and develop your skills so you can be all you can be. There's about 4 or 5 more paragraphs before you get to law 1, which is the law of intentionality. Growth doesn't just happen. And so the first sentence in law 1, it says, do you have a plan for your personal growth? All right, so that's what we have for today. 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John C. Maxwell. You got any questions, concerns, suggestions, thoughts, leave a comment. Also, like, share, and subscribe to Boss Brothers Universe. Purchase a book to support the movement if you haven't, and purchase another one if you have. Make a great gift. Each one teach one. If we can do it, you can do it too. Sign off. Until next time.